hi guys! So this video consists of the continuation of our topic, which is the function, specifically the built-in function. And I know, right, that last meeting we already discussed about mathematical and text function. And for now, let's tackle about the date and time function using the Excel.
So for now, let's tackle about date and time functions. Date and time functions are used to manage and manipulate date and time values in Excel. These functions are essential for tracking, calculating, or formatting dates and times in spreadsheets. It includes today, now, year, month, and day. Okay, let's begin. The purpose of today is returns the current date without the time, updates automatically. For example, if today's date is November 19, 2024, ang iyang formula is equal today, open and close parentheses, then click the enter. Here is the date. Then we are going to write the formula. So, now, the purpose is to return the current date and time. Updates every time the sheet recalculates. For example, if today is November 19, 2024 at 10:30, then we do the formula in using Excel. Formula is equals now and open and close parentheses, then click the enter one. So, let's do it in Excel again. The formula is equal now, close and open parentheses, and click the result and click the enter to see the result. Month. The purpose extracts the month from a date. For example, A formula result. The column A is 11/19/2024. Ang formula is equal month, then ang iyang date, then imong i-click, then makuha rin mo ang iyang result. Go. Day. The purpose to extract the day from a date. Example is ang A kay payara gyapon siya sa examples sa month. Ang A kay 11/19/2024, yan ang iyang formula is equal day, then using date, then makuha rin nimo ang result pag click nimo ana nga mga formula.
So let's discover again for the mystery that an Excel could offer to us. First is for date. So you have just to follow the formula, the simple formula for date, and try to look at this Excel, guys, on the screen, on the top of the screen. As usual, I have to input the equal sign, then date, the word date, open parentheses, don't forget for that, 2024, okay, 2024, and then what month? 12, which is December, then 08, or it means that okay, so we're done for day, and now let's proceed in how to get the year in Excel function. First is you have to follow the sample formula. You have to click the equal sign. Second one, you have to type the year, and next you have to input the open parentheses and the cell, the assigned cell na nakabutang tong date nimo, no? And lastly is the close parenthesis. So let's try now.
In Microsoft Excel, understanding function syntax and arguments is crucial for effective use of functions. And number one is function syntax. Each function starts with an equal sign, followed by the function name, AG, sum, average. After the function name, arguments are placed within parentheses separated by commas. For instance, equal sum A1, B1, and C1. 2. Kining function syntax po is kana modify siya kung saon pag structured, pagsulat kanang pag-written sa Excel nga ma-sure nimo ka makasabot ka sa mga command o may execute nimo og sakto kaayo. Arguments. Required arguments. Some functions need specific arguments to work correctly. For example, in sum, number 1, number 2, number 1 is required. If optional arguments are not provided, the function may use default values or simply ignore them. Text, numeric and reference arguments. Arguments can be numbers, text, or cell references, depending on the function's purpose. Like what I said earlier, function syntax and arguments are kanang foundation, kanang concept nga makasabot ka kung saan mo pag-construct o utilize a function o pag-calculate sa data o panmalupit ang kanang mga epektibo nga pamaagi niya.
So, for continuation of the report of Perolina, the third one is the function arguments dialog box. These features allows users to easily input and adjust arguments. So, first to do mo button is go to Formulas tab, then click Insert Function, or pwede po siya by pressing Shift plus F3, or you can open this dialog which shows the arguments required and offers description helping avoid errors. Makahelp po ni siya to avoid errors diri sa function arguments dialog box. And the next is understanding function and arguments and syntax function. Syntax. Every function begins with an equal sign followed by the function name and parentheses. Ang syntax daw kay is always daw siya nag-start sa equal sign followed by the function name and parentheses. So for example, equal sum close parentheses B2 2D2 and close parentheses. So the function arguments, these are the inputs enclosed within parentheses. Arguments can include numbers, text, cell reference, or other functions. Ang B2 to D2 is the argument defining the range of cells to sum. So, ang function arguments daw kay modo ni siya ang naa sa sulod sa parentheses. So, ang B2 to D2 mo ni siya ang range sa cell nga imuhang i-add. So, atong sulayan sa Excel, atong i-try now. So, first to do is go to Formulas tab. And then, click Insert Function.
So mo ni siya ang mogawas sa insert function na diri ang sum, max, date, average, and many more. And then pwede po siya by pressing Shift plus F3. So in simple words, this is the function arguments under the dialog box. So let's try na. Ito siyang i-add ni si Nikki. Sum. Kana siya. If magpataka kag tuplok dira sa close and open parentheses, here, for example, B, 2, 2, F, F2, imo ituplok. Anya, wala siya F2 dira. Dayon, enter nimo, ang mugawas is hashtag name. Mo na siya ang mo sign if magka-error ka og type. So knowing how to use function syntax and arguments can enhance efficiency and accuracy in calculations.
So good morning guys, so now we'll move on to how to use the function wizard in Excel. So now I'm going to show you the steps on how to use it. So first, we're going to click the FX button next to the formula bar, or go to the formula tab and select insert function. Second is select a function from the list. Third is click OK. Fourth is enter the arguments in the function specific dialog box. And fifth is click OK. So dili ra ta dara ang mahuman no. So I'm going to show you pa on how to use it sa Quanjud sa Excel. So we're going to navigate it.
So now I'm going to show you on how to use the function wizard in Excel. So as can you see here, I already provided an example. So my example is all about cells. And then we're going to identify who among ni Nikki, ni Moon, ug ni Owen ang nakakuha og highest cells. So first thing to do nato no is we're going to click a cell. Click tag cell kung asa na to gusto mo appear ang ato ang results. So gani ni click og cells na tapad ni highest cells. Na beside ni highest cells sa right side. You mean? So after ni mo mag-click na niya ni cells kung asa ni mo gusto mo appear mo ang result is mag-click ni mo si FX. Pag-click naman ni FX na mo gawas na and kaning table. So kaning insert function is you can select whatever you want to insert na function. In the insert function dialog box now open, and kaning search for a function is dari you can kanang search for the right function. If kanang answer po ka sa name sa function is kanang you can enter a description using your own words. Kani pong select a category diari is kaning you can select a specific category diari. So makaselect kag kanang specific category dari. So kanang kuan di ay ang kanang Excel di ay has more than 200 predefined function. No, so and divided into 13 categories for better overview. So the example man dari is kuan kanang highest atong i-identify dari as highest value. So i-click dito statistical. So nala diri na ko ano si statistical dari no. Ano si statistical. I-click dito statistical dari. Yeah. So mo din yung mga kuan dari no. Kita mo na. Kita mo si Max. Si Max. Click ni mo, dayon makakita din ka sa bottom na naay ko ano, naay ka na siya, short description about ni Max. Okay, click ni mo okay. Now we are prompted to specify the argument. So kita kaning number 1 dere na naka-bold, it is because required siya. So kaning naadanhino is kanang suggestion na siya ni Excel. Mana siya na suggestion ni Excel and dili siya mao. So suggestion na ni Excel kung unsay i-analyze na to, which cell ang atong i-analyze. So dili siya mao, so ato anang ilisan.
minisa na nato, no? So, dili siya ko ano. So, B2 to B4 na siya. So, kita mo na ay 29, 24, o 39. Tara, din. Da. Muna siya. Naimugawas naman, nas gilid. And then, kita po mo result dari o short description. Dara. No, nag-provide na siya daan tanan. And then, after that, is to-click ni mong OK. After ni mo complete ang function, so, dara, ni-appear na ang result. So, see, kuan may nakakuha og highest cells sa consulting is si Owen. So, we're going to do the same thing. So, click na itong FX. Then, statistical. Then, nakuha mo statistical. Then, pangitaw na po na to si Max. Bitaw na to si Max, ha? Si Max ani. Show up na. So, ang nakakuha og highest cells. So, yan na siya pagkuhan sa function wizard. No? So, ang Excel DI, so, very important, no? So, Excel function wizard DI can help you inserting complex formula. Complex function by guiding you step by step through the setup for the formula.
I do hope that you learned something from mathematical function out to the wizard function. Have a blessed day ahead, guys, and thank you for watching us, especially for you, Ms. Danica, for guiding us throughout this journey. Bye-bye and God bless.